Some nights still get hard, but I won't give in. I remember the struggle and I remember the sin, but every dark night has an end, I swear. So if you're lost, just know someone cares.
I'm your addiction,
All right. Yo, guys, welcome once again back to another episode of Open Time Talk, the podcast where we drift off topic and never off the vibe. I'm your host, Zak.
And I'm Jams, the show we talk about conspiracy, spirituality, gaming, global tensions, and Zach's internet falling off.
Not the internet. Internet would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded this yesterday. I apologize for being a day late on the podcast, but after
We do apologize.
discussing for an hour and a half, literally at the hour and 20-minute mark, my power went out. And with our recording, or at least mine, the Streamlabs, which what we record on, it doesn't save. So every fucking conversation that we had for an hour and a half was gone. Just totally white.
Nada.
Nippo.
It's so annoying. I have an hour and 20 minutes of my footage.
Yeah.
I was going to send it to Zach saying, you know what, just pretend like you know what's going on.
Just sit there and nod my head a couple times and say, yep. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's,
Man.
yeah, it's dumb. And it wasn't even like, it was random because it wasn't like storming.
Oh.
It just shut off. Power said,
Just-
I'm out.
It wasn't even
Left the chat.
storming yet. I think it stormed for 5 minutes. I think it literally rained for 5 minutes. It was thundering and lightning right afterwards, but power went out.
Today's bad.
I look outside, birds are going nuts. I'm like, why are the birds going nuts? Look in the distance, storm clouds. I'm like,
Storm clouds.
the storm ain't even here and it cut my power out. What the
Hopefully it doesn't happen this podcast because we do have a storm rolling in.
Yeah.
It's
But
a lot of lightning.
I did try to get a little bit smart about it. I tried to get a little bit smart about it, and I have my computer over here, or my laptop, I should say. So if power goes out, I have another recording, and I'll just patch it over.
We'll work
Now,
with
hopefully
that.
yours doesn't go out, or I'm just going to
Yeah.
mix the two. I'm
Or-
just gonna
I don't know. If my power goes out, I'm gonna see if I can recover it like your Streamlabs set.
That is true. There's a
If
possibility.
it works, because the file will be there, but it's like corrupted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's
You
like
just can't open it.
3.5 gigabytes. Literally, I can see how big it is, but it doesn't tell me anything else. Doesn't say how long the video is. Doesn't say what format it's in. It just says
said,
it's about 3.5 gigabytes of what?
"Oh,
Of what?
of nothing, no, zero silence, bro."
I cracked a Coke, and even though I've got a ball.
Yeah, I have a
blast.
sweet tea from McDonald's. Oh, what's my dog? That's my dog.
Well,
Yeah, we were. I mean, I just got McDonald's today. I'm still kind of upset. I ordered a meal, came without fries.
oh, what? Bro,
I'm like, how did I tell you a number 9, large fry, large drink? And then they said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the fries off your receipt.
they just took it off the receipt?
Because it rang up on the window. When I was literally looking at it, it said
Yeah.
fry for this meal, fry for this. So I bet. Get to the window, get my receipt, no fry.
What the dude,
I'm
that's
like,
too...
you know what? Don't trust fast food, y'all.
Didn't this happen the other day?
I don't know.
I think you were
Bro, I
talking to
swear, fast
Emily.
food people are tripping right now. They are like stealing money. They're scammers now.
I think you were literally talking to Emily, and she said something like, yeah, I ordered it, but it wasn't on the receipt or something like that. Was that McDonald's or was that some other
Possibly
place?
McDonald's. I think it's been
Bro.
McDonald's.
That's that.
McDonald's is scamming now. That's how
Yeah.
bad they are right now.
My McDonald's is fine. Little
Yours
GB,
is
Grand
yeah,
Bay.
yours is OG.
I don't know if I should dox
Grand Bay's
myself like
OG.
that.
I don't think I should dox that. You're just gonna have to find what house.
Yeah, that's true.
So dumb.
Grand Bay's kind of small, so yeah. Anyway,
we talked. Yeah, we got it. We started rolling in with Iran. We talked about how the 6-day agreement The 60-day agreement ceasefire is effectively over, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
it ended 2 days
Iran,
ago now. Instead of me
Iran
saying
says that
yesterday.
they're going to switch back to a fully offensive posture.
Yeah.
And so far, there's no confirmed major new U.S. Iran strikes today. But
And so what I'm wondering is, I'm wondering this, and this can kind of go on what we talked about yesterday too, but what do they mean they're going to go on the offensive? Because I didn't think they had a whole lot of military left to go offensive. Like,
That's
I
what
think
you
it's
would
just
think.
straight defending themselves.
yeah, I mean, you really
Unless-
can't defend yourself if you're just getting striked after strike.
Yeah, but unless they have been in talks with Oman, securing a trade route through the Strait of Hormuz that enters through Iran or Iran, whatever it is, and enters out of Oman and vice versa. So are they going to tie in with Oman and try to, up their military?
I hope not, because Trump's already talking about going to war or striking Oman.
Yeah, he
If
said
you're gonna
something
help,
like,
if you're gonna help, then we're gonna bomb you as well.
yeah, he
I
literally
had a
threatened
video.
Oman. Oh, see,
I just don't know if I'd be able to re-find it. That's the problem. Let's see.
Pretty much the video didn't have any credible audio anyway because Fox News reported on this.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't even
also
Trump saying that.
refused to give out the audio. Apparently, they have the audio recording.
Oh,
They just refused
so we're
to.
being gaslit.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not going to put this out there. So I'm guessing pretty much. So Trump pretty much says if Oman gets in the way, the U.S. would bomb them. And Oman is a long-standing U.S. security partner. So apparently, we're like kind of allies with them.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're in talks with Iran.
Well, dude, there's so many weird things going on. I mean, they're in talks with Oman now, and now apparently Trump's going on and said that he's going to get into talks with North Korea.
Yeah, because South Korea said, so Trump goes over to South Korea and is like, hey, we're kind of protecting you right now. Would you like to help us out? South Korea is like, yeah, we don't want to get into that war right now. Trump said, okay, bet. All those troops we have stationed in South Korea to help protect y'all from North Korea? And we're doing military exercises over there to show power and force? Yeah, go ahead and pull them out. Give us our troops back. How about that?
And then this brought us down to freaking tirade, bro. What is going to happen with North Korea? North Korea knowing South Korea doesn't have any U.S. allies or troops.
Yeah.
They could just go straight haywire in South Korea because it's like, oh, you didn't kill U.S. troops, so we don't have any problem with it.
Yeah. So
This is a y'all thing now. Y'all settle it.
This was something I just remembered, and I was going to talk about it yesterday. So, how North Korea is supplying Russia with troops for the Ukraine war? We talked about this earlier in the podcast and them getting addicted to corn. Yeah. I didn't know that Russia gave North Korea $10 billion for this trade of troops. That's why North Korea has newer kind of Wi-Fi. They got more food markets and stuff. I'm not saying it's good.
You can do with $10 billion?
Oh, they went and bought fucking Rolls Royces and Toyotas and all that kind of other stuff.
Hey, at least they get some reliable, bro.
They pimped them out.
That Toyotas,
They pimped them
the
out.
Toyotas they buying are probably the most reliable thing in that country.
Yeah.
More reliable than their nuclear tests.
Yeah.
But again,
Hey,
if they
but at
got
least they
hydrogen
got
bombs
nukes.
and stuff, exactly, that's what I'm saying. At least they
More
got
than
them.
what Iran got.
I have a question about that though, because do we not have a problem with North Korea doing enrichment programs?
I mean, I think it's one of those things that North Korea's already got it. They're like, hey, we already have a nuke, so if you try to touch our nukes, we're just going to nuke you. We're just going to use them. How about that?
Yeah, I mean that makes no sense. We're putting all this pressure. We're putting all this pressure on Iran. Be like, you're not allowed to enrich this, enrich that. When North Korea literally will just nuke somebody for talking about him. He kills people for falling asleep in his meeting. This man doesn't poop.
No.
His people believe he doesn't poop, and you disagree, you die.
You die.
Yeah,
off
let
with your
him
head.
have nukes. That's
Off
smart.
with your head. You're not gonna make it.
The most mentally unstable person gets to have nukes.
Okay. You do know he's training up his daughter to take over North Korea.
Predecessor. I believe it.
That's like progressive. I didn't think they respected women over there.
I mean, I guess you got to respect her, though. That's
Oh,
Kim Jong-un's
100%.
daughter.
This is
And
yeah.
it's like, I also could see her being even harder than Kim Jong-un because she wants to live up to his name.
100%.
She might be like,
100%.
when my dad dies, we going to war with South.
Yeah.
We're going to do what
I mean,
my
she'll
dad
wake
never
up one day and
finished.
be like, "Oh, I'm bleeding way too much. It must be the Americans." It's
What are you going to do
no,
with the Americans, though?
my flow is way too much. It must be the Americans. Nuke them.
Next thing you know, we got nuclear bombs going off everywhere. I mean, I hope it really never gets to that point. The whole Middle East thing is going crazy. I mean, we still have the Gaza thing happening. We Israel and Gaza. I mean,
Yeah.
I wish
Oh.
something would work themselves out, but
And NATO is shooting shit down again.
oh really?
Yep.
NATO?
Yeah, NATO.
Drake?
Drake. Jay, you gotta move.
What are they
Yeah.
shooting down?
So
Spy planes?
apparently, no, they were shooting down Russian drones. Because remember
because
a
they flew
couple
into their
months ago,
airspace,
yeah, a couple months ago, a drone, I guess, either fell or attacked or something over there in Romania, or somewhere around Romania.
Mm-hmm.
So then NATO got on high alert and started striking them down. Like, if you're going to fly over our airspace, strike them down.
I kind of agree with that statement, though.
Drink. I think that's the second
Sorry.
time, so you got to take 2 drinks.
Yeah, it's a long day. We had a crazy.
It was a long day at work today. No lie at all. Ooh, he got a little sip of that as well. I saw your dog.
He got some of that
said,
McDonald's. He got some of that McDonald's sweet tea condensation.
Yeah, I know that shit
said,
buzzing. Bunch
He
of
said,
microplastics.
Yeah, get all the microplastics. But he ain't got no balls to put it in.
Damn.
They say your
Damn.
microplastics getting your balls, so he ain't got any. So where they going?
Yeah.
But
Ukraine
War's more
launched
about
one of its biggest drone assaults towards Moscow, and Russia killed 10 in Kharkiv.
I want to know the death toll between both sides total because the numbers are going to be construed and convoluted.
Yeah.
They're not going to give you accurate numbers, but like really how many people are losing their lives.
Yep.
And this has been going on for how long, bro?
Dude, it's been since, Biden was president.
And we're pretty much about to get in that same war with Iran. Like, is it valid for me? Here's the third one. Is it valid for me to say, let Iran do what they want to do?
I think it's one of those things like I was saying yesterday, but nobody was able to hear it. Biden pulled us out of Afghanistan, and it's already been proven that war makes us money if it's done correctly. Well, you pulled us out of our moneymaker. Trump's got to put us back in a moneymaker. So now this feels like a forever war.
I don't see how it makes money, though. I mean, I can see, like, if you're in war, defense industries have to produce, like, missiles, weaponry, all that, which then are getting bought.
Yep. And it gets
sold.
pushed back into the economy. It puts us more in debt.
That's what I would think. We're spending
Yeah.
money to make all these,
Yeah.
and then we're going to use them to blow them up.
Yeah.
So how are we making money off of creating more missiles and then blowing them up?
I think it's more like the American economy is making the money, not the
Oh yeah, American missiles are getting our economy booming.
Yeah. Because you got the
It's like a
people who are
cryptocurrency
making the
scam, bro.
missiles.
They're pumping dumping right now.
Yep. They're literally pumping dumping.
They're pumping dumping missiles.
Yeah. So
And
I
then
looked it
they're
up.
always saying, yeah,
Oh
go
no,
ahead,
keep
go ahead.
going. Okay, no. You said they're always saying.
I'm like, they're always saying like, oh, we bombed the crap out of them. They ain't got nothing left. Then why are they still fighting back?
Yeah. How
It's
the
the
hell
same.
they still got
They
the
just go. He
control?
goes. I'm not gonna lie. Trump just lies to his teeth now.
Yeah.
It's so hard to believe him on anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the talks about Kim Jong Un. He's like, how they responded?
Dude, this is why people are liking a freaking a communist Democrat right now. Is because Mundani goes in his like run for mayor. He says, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And guess what he's doing right now? All
This,
of
this, and
that.
that. Yeah. I mean,
Trump said he's gonna release the Epstein files. No new wars. He literally
Make
said they
America
ran
affordable
on
again.
affordable. And where the hell is any of that? He's made it less affordable. He started some wars and he released some fake ass files and then won't release the rest.
yeah. I mean, oil was like $92, $91 a barrel right now.
Yeah.
Lay down, bud. Lay down.
So Russian forces, about 450 to 500,000 soldiers have died.
Jeez.
So killed or wounded, it's near 1.3 to 1.4 million. Ukrainian forces, total casualties is 525,000 to 650,000. No, that's not killed. That's killed, wounded, and missing.
So altogether, 600,000.
600,000, with fatalities estimated to 125 to 150,000.
You would think that's so crazy that just shows that Russia's just throwing bodies at it.
Yeah, well,
Throwing
Russian lives
bodies,
are
almost
expendable.
double
Yeah,
the amount of people wounded and killed.
yeah. I mean,
It's crazy.
it is. I wonder what the capita is like, because, I mean, Russia's massive. Russia's
no,
land
it's
is
huge.
massive.
So like how many per square? Oh, you can look that up. Jesus.
drink.
That's a problem.
Oh. Yeah, so it's quite a lot. It's quite
People
a lot.
per square mile. I mean, we
People
just
per
want this war to end. I don't think we should have had new wars. But hey, we need the money. We're trying to be a police state. I've been hearing a lot of things about the flock cameras too.
Okay, hold on.
Yes,
The
sir.
problem is Ukraine, we can't say per mile. Like talking about their population, because technically Russia has less. So there's about 181 people per square mile in Ukraine, while Russia is much less crowded with roughly 22 to 23 people per square mile.
But they have more total square miles.
They've got
that's where it gets, yeah.
6.5 to 6.6 million square miles, while Ukraine only has about 233.
Exactly. It's just the sheer freaking vastness. You never even think Russia's that big, but man, I would like to go to Russia.
Dude, I've seen pictures and stuff.
Like,
It's
crazy. And they're like, do they have like a lot of like forest? Tundra?
tundra. I think it's more like tundra. But I think there's also a lot of like unlivable places in Russia as well, because there's
that
no
a challenge?
infrastructure. Is that a challenge? There's no like
I
infrastructure.
mean, you can't just
so-
you can't just cut down some trees and make a log cabin. Psh.
Yeah, you can live there
People in
for just a
Alaska do
couple of
that.
days before you run out of usable wood. You run out of usable wood, buddy. All that fucking wood gonna get wet. Wet.
Trees get wet all the time and they don't fall. What are you
but
talking about?
I'm not saying they fall. I'm saying like
Oh, they get
people
weak?
would die. People would die of like hypothermia and everything else.
Okay, but what about Alaska? I mean, isn't it like even colder
they're-
there?
Yeah, but they got infrastructure. Well, I think it's about the same
They got log
temperature.
cabins with heat.
They got log cabins with heat.
And I mean, you got to think. I'm pretty sure Russia's got plenty of animals you can live off of too.
I mean, 100%.
Kill them. As long as like bring a gun, bring some tools, you're good.
Yeah.
Live off the grid. Can't do that here though.
I mean, moose are
Government wants the
massive.
taxes. Yeah, people don't understand how freaking big they are.
Yeah. You eat a
Like
moose
as tall as an
knuckle?
SUV.
Wait.
Don't say that ever again.
Moose
funny,
knuckle.
wasn't it?
That's a good one.
That's a YouTuber, bro. It's copyright.
Is it really? Is Moose Knuckle really somebody's YouTube name? Do you know what
Yeah,
a Moose
he's in the
Knuckle
Vanos
is?
crew.
Do you even know what a Moose Knuckle is?
No, but I feel like I knew at one point.
You know what a camel toe is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the guy version of a camel toe. It's a moose knuckle.
A moose knuckle. That's
Yes. Like, hey, buddy, your pants
you know
are a
what
little
Russian
tight.
candy cane is.
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
And then we also went. What else we talked about? We talked about the dead internet theory. You need to pull some of that. Yeah,
I need to
'cause
pull
what
those
is it,
stats
50%? Yeah.
It was over 50%. Hold on, I'll give you the actual stats.
Of internet traffic is bots.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, where's it at? Yeah, dead internet theories right here. Impervia's 2026 bad bot report says that 53% of web traffic is now automated traffic. So therefore, AI makes a Reddit post, another AI comments, AI accounts like the comment, therefore boosting the algorithm. Google indexes it, an AI search engine summarizes it, and another AI uses that summary as training information. Then the
infinite
human hits AI with the question. Then you go on ChatGPT and you're like, yo, what's going on here? And all it is really just AI'd information.
Repeating what AI's already said.
Yeah,
AI
what
repeating
AI's already
AI.
came up with.
So it's
So
kind of
we're
like an Ouroboros.
That's a big ass word. I
The
don't.
snake eating its own tail.
Oh, human centipede.
So it's like
Shit.
it's literally just a circle, just a
Yeah.
circle of information. The AI
It's a
is making
loop.
the information for AI to tell you what they've already made.
At
And
what
it's not
point does
accurate information?
No, not at all. And you
It doesn't
can.
have to be, at least.
What were we saying yesterday? Like coming up with like conspiracy theories, you could easily like push it a certain way using AI.
Oh yeah, you can take it two different ways because it's like
Yeah. You can either
everything
denounce
that the government puts
information.
out. Yeah, you can
Yep.
sit there and say, "Well, this is actually AI. It's all fake." Because look,
Yep.
y'all believe these conspiracies over here on Reddit and all that, but y'all don't even know that the AI made that up, and y'all believe it. So how can you hold that against us? It's like
Yeah.
it's literally like an information war. You literally cannot believe what you see. You cannot believe what you hear because all of it can be made up now.
Yeah.
Just like you never went to college, but you got AI to make you a college ID.
Yes. Yeah.
You can prove you went to college without even freaking
I'm like,
showing any
what
other
are you
paperwork.
talking
Yeah, I
about?
do it for
I'm-
you.
I'm a literal fucking college student. Really? 2026, buddy. Here's my card. You want to scan it? I wonder,
It's
are people
nuts.
making fake IDs now with AI?
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Like a digital fake ID?
That actually can scan.
I mean, all it has to do is. Okay, this is the scary part. Technically, people have like home servers. If you have a database that you open up ports to and you have a scannable thing, when anybody scans it, it can bring up all the information because you've inputted it into your own little mini server.
So that's all that is
Yes.
information if it's valid or not.
Yeah.
So then what?
So if you
so everybody's license is connected to some database.
Yes. Yeah.
We're being tracked. Yep.
Yeah. That's how you validate
And
it.
that's why when you get a fake ID, it's like, oh, this ain't scanning because you
Yeah.
ain't got it in a database, bro. You just
Yeah.
got little scribbles on the back.
But some people's do scan. So that means you pay a little extra for somebody
on
to
a
put it
server,
in
yeah.
their database or like their little mini server.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
Never thought it worked like that.
Yeah. I just made the connection right then
We're
and there
learning.
because,
We're learning, y'all. You see what I'm saying? This is an informational conspiracy podcast.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we have other thing we went down the road in. What was it? The new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah. If you're listening and don't want to deal with any like spoilers or anything, it's been out for a little bit now. I mean, people
Yeah.
have posted it on fucking TikTok.
Yeah, I know. But if y'all
So-
haven't haven't heard of it or anything like that, we'll try to braze it real quick. Skip like 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah.
Basically the premise of the villain, the super villain, or at least the main antagonist of the movie, Jean Grey. Everybody knows Jean Grey from the X-Men.
Yep.
She's got telepathic abilities. She apparently can jump into people's bodies, like into their minds and control them, whatever. The distance of that is 33 feet. Spider-Man is mutating. He's getting his spider powers.
Yep.
He tries to make a limiter or something.
Like an
that'll help
inhibitor.
change inhibitor. Yes, exactly
Yeah.
what it is. And puts it on the 33rd vertebrae.
Yep.
33 is, and then 33 is also the distance that Jean can jump into a body. So she can't go past 33 feet.
Yeah. So,
So
what
this
is this?
could be some exactly what's the
33 meaning?
33. Didn't Jesus live for 33 years?
Yep. Jesus lived
See what
for
I'm saying?
33
There's
years.
a lot of connections.
on
Like
this
they're like laughing
earth,
in
yeah.
our face.
Yeah. So instead of, 6767, is it going to be 33?
Is it going to be 33?
They're going to put 33 on our head,
Don't do that. On our wrists.
on our wrists. Hey, anywhere at this point.
I mean, on the back of the neck. You talked about it yesterday being back of the neck, like the inhibitor.
Yeah, just like the inhibitor. Technically, you can't see it, so nobody'd be able to say, "Oh my gosh, she's got the mark of the devil," or the mark of the
See,
beast.
but that's also kind of the same thing with Neuralink. Like you wouldn't see it.
I feel like you would though. It's this damn like
It's a
thing
little
on
in the
your head.
back.
Yeah, you just get a little toupee to cover it up.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you could have these little half android, half human people walking around, going through databases. I mean, imagine how easy life would is. But again, do not do that, bro. I don't think you're supposed to merge technology with humans and biology.
No,
I don't
not
think that's normal.
biologically. Now, if you want to hold a phone 24/7, I mean, people are already doing that now. But if you're gonna put electronics into your body that's already producing electricity, what are you doing? You're a generator for something. For the databases.
There's siphoning in your ass.
They're literally siphoning you. Siphoning your memories, your experiences, your
Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's so cool!" Like I can literally look up Google right now. Okay, this is the answer. Like imagine being a student. Oh, got it.
Does that mean you gotta intake more water?
Ooh. Well, our body is 70% water, so technically, are we losing weight?
Yeah. That's why you have to intake more water.
But I don't think that's how it works because it's not like a database where it's heating up and it's like gonna have water to cool it down.
I mean, ChatGPT be apparently gulping.
What happens if you use ChatGPT with the neural implant? Will it just fry your brain? Need water.
Said you water. You just you start looking stuff up with your damn chip implant, and you're just like, "Be right back. I gotta go to the fridge, grab some fucking
Very
water."
back, I gotta get some water. I'm about to ask
Wait,
a lot
what?
of questions.
I had to ask a lot of questions. It's crazy.
Like I feel like the farthest I would go with it is getting the meta glasses.
Yeah.
Banger. I'm so
Drink.
sorry, y'all. It's
No,
a
it's-
banger thing to have, like recording interactions with people,
Yeah.
like looking up stuff with the LED inside of it, the lens.
Yeah. We've had whatever they're called, advanced assistants like Siri since the iPhone 4S.
Yeah, but it's about it being right there and always on your face instead of having to pull out your phone or anything like that. It's like it's always there.
That's true. You don't have to
It's
look
literally
down,
always there.
crack your neck.
You don't have to look down. You can literally be driving and say, "Hey, this, or that." Pulls up right there in the thing.
I'm like, what am I
I'm
looking
surprised there
at?
hasn't. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I was gonna say I'm surprised there hasn't been like any accidents. I'm gonna say how many accidents happen with meta glasses? Dude, you gotta go.
Oh, plenty. I feel
Let me
like.
see.
I've literally seen people get in fights, so there better be.
I know.
Okay.
I know people be getting in fights, but those are kind of like Cool.
Yeah, those are kind of like POVs or FOV, really.
Yeah, POV. You're boxing.
You're
You're
boxing.
boxing in the street.
POV, you just got the shit beat out of you. He beat the fuck out of me. There was something I was talking to you about at work, and I haven't brought it up on the podcast. This was like the other week.
What is it?
Okay. I need to pull up the research, and I'm actually going to write this down because I want to talk about this next week. But y'all got to realize that games, so you're going to go and play a game, Call of Duty, on a server, and that server has to be cooled down. You're using water to play a game. You want to go watch Netflix for 3 hours? You're using more water watching Netflix for 3 hours than it would to have 100 inputs into ChatGPT. Now, that's just like regular inputs. If you're asking it to generate stuff or anything else like that, that could vary and could like differentiate.
Differentiate, yeah.
Yeah, differentiate.
Good word. Good big word.
Yeah, I know you like that. But
So,
you're using more water playing games and watching Netflix and Hulu than ChatGPT is. And now y'all pissed off about the water.
all I'm saying, bro, games are getting good. And for a reason.
Yeah.
Like Body Cam and the Modern Warfare 4, like these games
I'm
are almost
excited for
looking
that.
ultra realistic.
I kind of am excited.
Eventually,
Modern
this is
Warfare
the real question. When are we going to know the difference between a game or not?
I mean, at what point are you playing a game, but in all actuality, you are bombing Russia?
Or not
You're
even
just
that.
sitting-
I'm talking about like, you know how we see AI videos and you're like, I didn't even know that was AI.
Yeah.
That's how some games are going to be. You're playing a game or you're watching yourself play a game. You're like, what's on the news? No, Dad, it's the new GTA 7.
Like, what?
Huh?
No, motherfucker. they're
That
gonna
looks
connect
real.
this
Like these
shit.
people got what?
I just saw ragdoll physics that didn't look like physics. It looked like life. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
That's scary.
Like, dude. No, that's got to be
It's
fake.
literally like
No, it's real.
what is it?
No, it's
The
fake.
Matrix stuff, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how will you know if GTA 6 is getting all the hype it's saying? It's literally going to be a second life for people.
Yeah.
Like the realism. You're telling me this is what you can do in GTA 6 podcast.
That would be dope as shit.
If you start a podcast in GTA 6 and it plays on all radios across the city, if they're on the
Okay,
same
that
channel.
would be freaking dope. And you no way, it doesn't
GTA
just play
6,
on the
take
radio.
notes.
It doesn't just play on the radio. You got to subscribe to it, and then you could tune into the channel, and it'll just
Yes.
like being replaying clippets of
And
videos.
like you can have like it'll have like actual episodes. Like if you actually how many episodes you've done on GTA, that would be nuts.
yeah.
Be like, dang,
Holy
I didn't know
shit.
that happened. What's going on in is it Vice City now? Is it taking
Dude,
place in Vice City? Or
it's
is it Liberty
multiple.
City and everything?
It's everything, I think. It's all of them.
That's gonna be nice. So it's like
Like,
down in Vice City, man, they shooting people up like crazy. Like, man, I am staying out of Vice City. Then I'm gonna go to Liberty.
an armored truck just ran through the bank, killing about 14 people. The cops are currently chasing them through Liberty City as we speak.
Here's the
Get it on
testimony
video.
from the witness. Yeah, they just took an armored truck and it blew right through the front door. I'm so happy I'm alive.
They killed
Like, these
Steven.
NPCs, bro. These NPCs with AI are going to be so good, I'm hoping.
I was just trying to get my money. And he beat the fuck out of me.
Bro,
I was just trying to pull
there's
my
so
money out of my
many new
account.
things. And then,
He
like,
beat the fuck.
I feel like all the people, like, all new things, like, coming out or being worked on are all going to come in 2023.
Huh?
Or 2030, my bad.
Okay,
Dang,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
tripping. 2023? Oh,
Well,
my man.
apparently 2027, which is literally next year, is supposed to be the kickoff year where all of this kicks off. And then 2030 is when it all is like, all right, it's happened. It's set in stone. We're moving forward, blah, blah.
Dude, this, like, everyone was freaking out when the when Trump was running, I believe. And there's the objective or the agenda 2030 agenda or something like that. It's like, no, it's just a think tank, bro.
Yeah.
It's not actually what's happening.
Yeah.
Kind
Project
of feels
Blue
like
Beam or whatever.
that's kind of what's happening now.
No,
They're
not
pretty much
Project Blue
going
Beam.
through with 2030, the 2030 agenda right now.
Yep.
I
Iran
thought
is
this
going
was
to be
just a think
confirmed
tank.
a fucking forever war. We'll have some
We're,
kind
I'm
of
st-
income.
we're gonna have. I really hope. I mean, it'd be lovely to get
You socialist.
Huh?
I said, huh?
I'm not a commie.
You said, I'd love to get handed money from the government, tell them what I can and can't buy.
If that's how they want it to be, why would I complain?
Because, I mean, you kind of sound like a socialist.
You think working a job is what's going to give me a character and identity, bro?
No, of course not.
Just
But that's
do it to get my bills paid. If they're going to pay my bills for me, I'm not.
they need to
complaining.
fix capitalism. Get rid of the monopolies. If you did that,
Agreed.
Americans would feel like the American dream was back on the table. But we're seeing all these rich people play with the fucking system, as in putting parlays in gambling stuff they already know it's going to win because they have insider fucking knowledge. You're having people fucking play with the crypto shit because they also have insider knowledge. And all the hardworking American people don't have anywhere to, like...
They're keeping the rich rich and the poor poor. Like,
Yeah.
they're not letting them get a chance.
Yeah, and it's even bigger than ever, I think.
And the fact that our own president's in on it is even worse. You don't have to
What
say,
I wanna
you
know-
talking about Trump like that. You talking about Trump. Just do your own research, man.
Yeah. What I want to know is how many young people are taking the benefits now? Because remember back in the day, it was a whole...
If you can't beat them, join them, right?
Well, no, I'm saying like the benefits as in your workplace career benefits. Like everybody's like, yeah, man, get you a job that has great benefits. I don't know any young people now who are taking those benefits. I need you to benefit
Because they're
me
not
by
worth
giving me
it, bro.
money.
Yes, there's no
That's-
point in getting benefits if the benefits you got to pay for and take all
That's
your
what,
money.
that's what I was just about to say. How is it a benefit if I still got to pay for it?
Exactly.
That don't make any
Like-
sense.
I think federal stuff, like being a federal job, the benefits, actually you get benefits and you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like you get free dental or whatever.
Yeah.
But like all these other jobs, I work these jobs and you're like, okay, if you want insurance, it's this much a month. What do you mean on my check? I got to take this out of my check?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
over
you want
half my
insurance,
check,
right?
though.
Okay, but what if I don't go in 6 months? What if I don't go to the hospital in the whole year?
Right.
Well, we're just going
And
to
then
take
you're-
$2,000 from your check over the total year and make sure you don't have
Shit,
to.
more than
That's
that.
just a waste.
It's like
Yeah, that's what,
$300 a
I'm just throwing
fucking
numbers
check.
out.
Yeah.
Same thing as the same thing I'm dealing with my roof, my home insurance. I've never missed a payment. I've always made payments, and I probably accumulated over $5,000, $6,000 given just to the insurance.
Yeah.
And they just tell me, hey, what we're going to do, you do have a $2,500 deductible, but we're going to give you $300 back. That's after you pay the deductible.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Insurance feels like such a scam because the insurance companies they can pretty much walk on most people.
Yeah.
No, you
The
can't go
only
against an
time-
insurance company or they'll just settle out and then boom, get swept under the rug and they'll keep doing what they're doing.
Yep.
They get bailed out just like the
Monopolies.
government can get bailed out. Yes. So
Because you're required to have
you want to
insurance.
sue? That's fine. We'll just settle. Take the money. We got plenty of it. We'll just scam the next guy.
Yeah. Even
That's
more
how it works.
than what we were trying to do for you.
Like all these insurance people have incentives and they get like commission, bruh.
The only time it's worth it is if a tornado wipes your house out. That's it. So if anything
and they'll
happens to
probably
your
like-
house,
They're
Just
probably
go ahead and burn
"Yeah,
it
you
down."
See, I know you paid $200,000 for your house.
but we
What we
evaluated
can
it
do
at
is give you 50
$87.
grand. We'll give you 50 grand.
We'll give you 50 grand.
For what? For what? $200,000 house that I paid for, you give me 50 grand.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
by
much
the
we
way,
could do.
because it's the loan company, you still have to pay that 200,000, buddy. Like a year.
And you still have that deductible you got covered first.
Yeah. So don't hold up.
Okay, I don't even have a house, but you
Don't
got to pay
forget
that
about the
deductible.
deductible.
Like,
Deductible on what?
it's a
ain't got a
scam, bro.
house.
It's such a scam, bro. And I see, okay, bro. In game.
Yeah.
I see why Tyler Robinson did what he did. Not Tyler Robinson, dude. I'm getting them all mixed up. Luigi Mangione, yes.
Yeah. And
that's still
do
an
you know the
ongoing
story?
thing.
He's come. So I'm gonna tell you this real quick. He's trying to get out of state charges. If he confesses to the federal level charges, which is just stalking, therefore talking about he made a gun and shot it at somebody and this, that, and the other.
I mean,
he can get out of the murder charge.
There's no way he's getting out of a murder charge when it's on 4K
because
camera.
Federal didn't charge him, and you can't get tried for the same case twice. It's not the same crime because, like, federally they're charging him for stalking and everything else, but the state is charging him for murder. So if the federal gets him first, because that's what's happening first,
then he won't even have the murder charge from the state.
He won't be able to go to court and do the stuff for the state because they already got him on that case.
Then that makes me just feel like this is more of an inside job.
Dude, I feel for me, Luigi, though. I'm not saying what he did is correct.
Was right,
You need to find a way to place your emotions somewhere, and I don't think killing somebody is the move.
But yes, I get the whole thing. Like,
his
parents were denied multiple times of treatment that could have saved their life.
Not just his parents, him as well. He was hitting up the insurance, or not his insurance, but the health people and talking about back pain. Okay. Do you know what he did? He then turns around because they were not answering him back. He then turns around, makes an email and goes, "Hey, I'm an investor. I'd like to invest 50 billion. And they go, "Okay, yeah, well, we want you to come to the meeting then." Okay, cool. He knows what time the meeting is.
Bro.
Yep,
I didn't
all
even
this
know
other
that.
stuff.
That was smart,
the
though.
CEO walks out.
coming to meet him.
Pops the shit.
Dude.
Walks out the meeting, yeah.
So you're like, bro, there's such a...
Like, motherfucker, you'll answer this $50 billion investor, but you won't answer the people who need the help.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with free healthcare as well, dude. Like,
some kind of free healthcare. They have
some kind of benefit, yes. Like free clinics, they have those.
Free school system. They got public school and private school. Can you not have a public health system and a private health system? Like general care.
Yeah.
If you want the top surgery, like absolute top guy, you're going to pay for him. But if you want some like basic level shit, like you just need to figure out what's going on with this pain and this, that, and the other, you go to the public. It's free. If you feel like you need to pay even more.
What if you need a surgery that's privatized and it could save your life, but you can't afford it? You die.
Well, now I feel like you can get...
And that's the whole point of health insurance. It's supposed to cover you no matter what, right?
And that's why I think you would still have health insurance. But I don't need to go to the fucking hospital because I feel like my flu is going to kill me.
Yes. But like, say this. I'll put my surgeries in perspective.
Yeah.
I didn't have like I don't even know what kind of surgeries I had. But all I know is I had a specialist to do the foot doctor, man.
Yeah.
And like, say, okay, I couldn't get the specialist, but I just have to get this low, medium term regular surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's all I can afford since I'm on the free healthcare level, Medicaid at the time.
Yeah.
Government assisted insurance.
Yeah.
And now I got foot pain and I can barely walk on it because it wasn't the best surgery I could have gotten because they didn't want to pay that price. So now my whole life I'm in pain and I'm suffering because they didn't want to spend the extra money to actually fix the problem.
But do you blame your parents for not sending you to private school where you could have gotten a better education?
No, I just think you should do right by people. Like, if you know that this surgery is not the best surgery and it's probably going to cause you more pain and discomfort, why do it in the first place? Just give them the better thing and start a payment plan. Like, that's the whole problem. Like,
there's ways to go
you would
about
do
it
anything
for
for your mama.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, we can do this, but it's $100,000. Okay, payment plan me.
Yeah.
I don't think you're good. I don't think you're qualified.
Your credit doesn't qualify for that.
Yeah. Oh, so my mom just got to die now?
Well, no, I'll have to take
I can make payments. Like, I can do stuff. I can try.
I'll just
go
get a loan. Oh, no, I can't get a loan because my credit's
and then you're going to be even... Exactly. Like, bro, they triple entendre in this system of capitalism. They call it capitalism, but it's feeling like a communism.
Well, it's
that was a good burp, wasn't it?
they're allowing monopolies now. I mean, that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I thought that was a whole band. And that's what happened with the gaming industry. Now that's monopolizing.
Yep.
Screw it. Why not release Black Ops 2 for all PlayStation 5 as well?
Yep. If you want a game, you're going to have to get Microsoft because Microsoft has opened it up so you could easily game on Microsoft's Windows.
And like I feel like that's what the Steam Cube is. It's kind of like a monopoly of both. You can get both. Can you play Xbox and PS4 games on that?
Okay. You know, Trace was telling us otherwise, but I actually think you can.
I think there's a way.
Like
Because
you
it'd be
can
like
play,
the same thing as getting an emulator.
yeah, any Xbox game on it.
So in a way, that's monopolizing. Like Tyson Chicken is monopolized, bro. It's Tyson Chicken we can buy at the grocery store, but also that's all the chicken. That's what like all these fast food places get the chicken from. Tyson,
Yeah.
the main distributor of all the chicken mostly in the country.
Yeah.
No other people get an opportunity to sell chicken because that's their brand.
Yep. And you have Walmart and stuff like that. Okay, let's put it in beer sense. So you have a beer distributing company, let's say, and there's a small business who's trying to accumulate and buy beer. It's costing them more per case than it does for Walmart. So let's say it costs them $20 for a case of Bud Light. Well, it's only costing Walmart $12 a case because they buy more. That's monopolizing.
Bulk.
Yeah. So that means
Well, it's getting a
Walmart.
deal. Yeah,
It's a
they're
deal,
undercutting
yes.
the base.
But
Yeah,
but you're making
they get to undercut it because they buy so much.
you're making the small business pay for
Then
more.
again, you could
because-
say, well, that's a small business problem. Get your money up. You know what I'm saying?
we're trying to,
Womp
but
womp.
every single time you fucking,
Womp.
we're trying to buy this
That's what
beer
I'm
and we're
saying.
buying
Like,
it at a high ass
but Walmart
price.
got all the money. Yeah.
And that's why those small businesses will realize and go, oh shit, I'm not buying this from a fucking beer distributing company. I'll go buy it from Walmart. It's cheaper.
Literally,
And then they get in trouble.
Walmart, yeah,
But the problem is that's how they monopolize it. Because then they get in
that's
trouble.
what they did talk to us.
Yep.
That they
Yep.
talked to us about work like that. How
'Cause
they were
then
just
they-
having problems. Yeah, because they go to the wow.
Yep,
So this is
that's-
actually in their life happening.
Yep,
in our
that's how it's
jobs.
monopolized. Because then they get in trouble for buying it
Because they're
from
supposed
Walmart.
they're supposed to buy it from us.
Yep, from a
We are
distributing
the beer
company who
distribution.
owns the license.
But they'll go to Walmart and buy in bulk because it's cheaper,
Yep,
and that's illegal. No.
that's how
We're
it's
corrupt,
monopolized.
bro.
Yeah, and it's not us. It's not us.
not us.
Because the
It's the
government
company.
is allowing it. It's not
Yeah,
even the company.
it's the-
The government is the one who set the stones
we're
and the
family owned.
rules. Well, they still have to follow rules. It's
The
not like
federal
we're
rules,
just
yeah, in a
yeah.
way. But there's the owner that we see, and yeah,
Yeah, he has to follow the rules that, okay, the rule is in order to buy beer, you have, especially if you're going to sell it to customers, you have to buy it from a distribution company. Walmart
That is
is not a
crazy,
distribution
bruh.
company.
it's not. No, it's a grocery store.
Yeah, it is a retail of services or goods, whatever it is. So then small businesses can get in trouble.
We
It's
got
fucking
one more
nuts.
thing we get to go for now. You ready now?
Yeah, what you
The
got?
doo-doo diaper. Doo-doo
Oh,
diaper
yes. I was literally, we said this last night in the Cult Live, so it may have already even gone out today.
It might have circulated.
I was
Circulated.
thinking of an original theory at work, you know, just mindlessly pushing carts and shit. And I was thinking to myself, what is this whole thing going on with this colonoscopy damn virus or whatever it's called? The poo-poo virus.
Yeah, the lettuce was bad. Diarrhea, dookie.
Dookie. So then I was starting to think, you know, what are the underwear sales like? Like, what have they been doing recently? So I went and looked it up, and I need to pull up the information now, but I kind of can remember it off the top. So in 2024, which is kind of after COVID leveled out, in 2024, underwear sales tanked below their net positive from any other year that I saw in that chart, and it dated all the way back to 2014. They were below a zero net. Okay. So I think the underwear companies all got together and helped push this virus out with gain of function.
Bro, I mean, that's not.
and ruining
That's
your
not the
underwear.
craziest theory,
You
bro.
poop out.
It's not.
You're fucking up your underwear. You need to buy some new underwear.
It's already been confirmed. I don't care what your people say. COVID was a gain-of-function virus
Yeah.
that had a less than lethal potential.
Yeah.
But yet they treated it like it was the end of world Ebola type virus.
And
yes,
I
it
get
does
it.
kill people that were older. Yes, it kills people with weak immune systems. Like, but the
And
thing is they were
did
handling it
spread
wrong.
fastest. Yeah.
It spread as fast. But again, I never caught it, and I was around people. That's what I don't understand. It's like, so do people just not catch it? Some people just say, nah, that's weak sauce.
I think you caught it, but you didn't have any symptoms.
Asymptomatic, yeah.
Or it's because, you were given a vaccine before it got to you.
Well, before it was, I already did my first year and all that during COVID in college. I got the vaccine like after there was the big flux. And we got experimental vaccines.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't publicly released, bud.
So what? It came out in like November or something of 2020
I got
or 2019.
I believe I have the cards. I don't have it on me,
and
but
we
I have
got the
cards still.
vaccine in like March or April of 2020.
It was, yeah.
So it was like
Before
6
they even
months.
released them. It was just the nurses, around
Yeah,
for
it was
nurses.
just for the nurses. That's got to be some kind of violation. We can make some money.
Oh, yeah, bro. I think we got groomed to get a virus that was
100%.
experimental.
100%. We were pressured into taking that vaccine.
Because we had to be around people at the job we were doing at the time. So it was like, hey,
yeah,
I got somebody that has this. It was like buying steroids off the market, bro.
That's not the reason we had to take it, because we were around people. I'll have to talk to you off stream. But we had to take it because somebody had a certain autoimmune disease.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Can't say too much because I want to get in trouble and I want to use this for
So again,
leverage.
like, maybe that is the reason why I never caught it. But I do know, like, the cheer team, it started going around.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to they never isolated, bro. They were idiots. They knew they had it, and they'll still go hang out with people. Then it got the whole tennis team. Then it went to the baseball team. Like,
Yep.
Y'all
And
are
if it
idiots.
got baseball team, it was starting to hit the cheerleaders right after that.
it hit everybody. And I was the only one like, I'm fine. I'm G'd up.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID in college was the best because you got your own room. You couldn't share a room.
Oh yeah. Damn.
You had to have your own room because of COVID. And I didn't have to go to class because it was COVID. So I just sat in my room, played games all day, did online work, and then play games again.
Damn. The
crazy.
great separation right after COVID.
Yeah. COVID was a make or break for a lot of people, especially small businesses.
Yeah. And dude, I do think now people are feeling the consequences of COVID now, like especially businesses, because everything's starting to return to normal and everything. And now all these businesses are having to pay back all these loans and all these companies and shit, and they're going out. They're going out of business.
Yeah. Imagine if the government said, hey, all the stimulus checks we sent out, we want them back.
Oh, it's being paid back through taxes, best believe.
It's definitely. I mean, how do we go from throwing tea into the Boston Harbor over some paper tax to being taxed on everything we do, and we didn't say anything about it?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You're telling me I'm
It's
getting
just slow
my
roll
paycheck
through
is
the
getting
USA?
taxed, and then I go and buy
I'm getting
food and it's
taxed to get
getting
the
taxed.
gas that I have to get to go to work. I'm getting taxed on my check that I had to work for. Then I'm getting taxed again when I use that check at a grocery store. I'm getting taxed on it again.
Yep.
It's what happened? If we had freedom, like we have freedom, but with comfortability, right?
Dude, we gave up freedom a long time ago for protection.
And of comfortability.
Hey, the same way South Korea is about to go through their shit.
Hey, guess what?
Well, okay,
I
bet.
said it. I said it once. I'll say it again. If we don't pay our taxes, y'all, the government falls. The Constitution says that we, the people of the United States, not we, the government of the United States, chooses what they want.
Yeah.
You only need 20% of a nation to have a revolt. But the problem is I don't want people versus people like a civil war. That's not what this is.
It will be, though.
But exactly, that's what the government makes it out to be. It can turn the race war. They can turn the red versus blue war. They can turn vaccine versus unvaccinated. They can turn LGBT versus straight. They have so many routes that they can turn people against. They can turn anybody against anything, bro. You
Yeah.
just say, hey, that's an ant. No, I don't think that's an ant. I think that's a sentient being.
He said, "What the fuck?" It's just, but also too, we're being in. I'm gonna make this quick because we're gonna wrap this up just in case. But we're being incentivized through social media to cause up this like stir. Like,
social media is the main weapon for all the propaganda.
you make money by disagreeing with people on the internet. That's what all these fucking podcasters and all these influencers
And that's what clips are.
and all
Okay,
these.
yep. You're lagging.
Oh no. I'm good on my side. That's all I care about.
Okay. That makes so much sense. It's literally like you're clip farming. You're doing this. Like you watch a clip, you watch a police brutality video, and then they change your whole perspective. But again, not all cops are bad.
Nope.
But you do have some corrupt ones.
All right.
And
Just like we
some
have a
bad
fucking
apples.
corrupt ass fucking
Yeah.
president, but y'all still voted him in, and he's still running it as we speak. Ain't nobody's
And
impeached
he's
his
still
ass
yeah, why haven't?
because
Can we start a census?
Oh, 100%. But there ain't
petition?
nothing gonna happen.
Like a petition? I thought like petitions get some weight.
You thought so? I thought
Everybody,
debates
bro,
did
this
shit
would be
too.
nuts. Last thing I'm going to say before we end it.
Yeah.
Next voting cycle, I don't think the liberals will listen, but don't vote. And what if the United States doesn't vote for anybody they put in office? Because again, they give you their candidates to vote for. What if we don't want any of them?
Yeah.
They're just going to choose one? Or are they going to construe the numbers and just say, oh, he barely won by a little bit, but no one ever voted. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold on though.
But everybody would believe that.
I believe now this may be a little controversial, and give me y'all's take on this. If you work for office for the federal government in a way that's in office, you shouldn't be allowed to vote for the next president. Because think
Yeah.
about it.
I can get behind that.
If all of Trump's friends who are currently working in office, which is majority of Republicans,
They're obviously going to vote for
they're
Trump.
going to vote for him.
It's a biased opinion.
Right. Like, of course he's going to vote for him. Y'all are,
But
so
also,
y'all want to keep the power.
Another unpopular opinion. I don't think people over 80 or something like that should be voting either. They're not changing the future. They're not going to be around for, 30 years.
I agree.
Well, actually,
But I also
Yeah,
would
I get it. It's
say that
freedom.
we need to do it to like 25.
Also, what's wrong with having a young president, bro? Why does the president have to be like over 40 or 50 to have a
35. I thought it was 35.
yeah, over 35? But have we ever
Okay.
had a president that young?
No. Because there's more
Why
old
do they keep
people,
putting these old people in office?
Because there's more old people in the world who
Biden
have been radicalized.
had dementia. Looks like Trump's getting it now. Like,
No boy, he wear diapers now, guys.
it makes no sense. We just need
He's
like
been
a
pooping
free...
himself for months.
Let's get a YouTuber run for president. At this point, I'm voting Markiplier 2028. I don't know.
He's out of Markiplier. You know what, guys? This was a fucking meme years ago. Kanye West. Kanye West
These
for president.
nuts.
These nuts. Yeah, not Kanye West, because hold on. I think he is a
I
little
think he's
crazy.
doing better now.
He is better, but that doesn't mean he's crazy. He's not
But
crazy.
literally, they had like, I think it was.
You know what?
Dude, I think it was
Anything is better than
2012.
Trump right now.
2012, the polls had these nuts with like 13% of votes.
Yes. Yeah.
We will never get that again.
Nope.
And what if he
Because
would have won?
Trump is the real troll fucking vote now. Or at
But
least
also
for
the
those
big
couple
problem with
elections.
it is, the election's rigged. I mean, with everything going on, how the election ballots and roll-in ballot, mail-in ballots, you don't even know who's getting it. They can make it whatever number they want. I believe the polls were saying like, oh, it's close between Kamala and Trump, but the polls were completely wrong.
Yeah, it was not nowhere near close, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Hillary
make
and
any
Trump
sense.
was actually closer. You know
It
what's
doesn't make
crazy
sense.
too? Every
They're
single
nuts.
time Trump runs against a fucking woman, he wins. But if he runs against a man who's literally dying, the man won.
I think he's already dead. Remember? Apparently, Biden's a clone.
Yeah.
Epstein files. Read the files.
Yep, that's true. Yeah.
So technically, they can make all these people live forever.
So he
Just
runs
put 'em
against
on a
Hillary.
mask.
Lou wins.
Yeah, and
Wins.
deleted all those emails. I bet those emails that she deleted probably had some Epstein files in it.
Oh, 100%. Okay, but apparently, I mean, she went on like lie detectors and stuff and said she didn't really know a whole lot that was going on. I almost believe that because it was more of her husband.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, almost.
I get that.
She definitely
that.
knew what was going on, but didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh, but
I
she
think.
didn't speak up. You're associated with the crime.
Exactly. Same thing with
Strike
Trump,
her
though.
down!
Yahoo! Strike her!
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were involved with Epstein after the allegations of him being, a child, then you're associated. Like, you knew what he did and you still hung around with him. I get that. Like, just like if you hang with somebody that does drugs all the time, the people are assuming that you doing the drugs too.
Yep. Yeah.
Period. That's how we leave it.
Period. That's how I like that.
Just got it an hour, and we didn't lose this pod.
No, not yet, at least. So let's go ahead and
Okay.
wrap this up.
We
Well,
love
guys,
y'all.
definitely love y'all.
We just worry about y'all.
Yeah.
We worry about us too. Praise God. Read the Bible. Jesus was coming soon, even if it's not in our lifetime.
Yeah.
I would say it's better to do more good than bad in this world. I believe it's good to try and help other people than help your own needs, because sometimes you can put it to the side. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good open time talk.
Yep. Make sure to
Don't argue.
comment, subscribe, share. Come join the Discord for these conversations. I do have Ultron's voice currently in a voice chat, and it is working. So be on the lookout.
Works. He's a little yappy though.
He does. Okay, I'm working on it still, but you
it
have
works.
to say his name. But it does work. Hey man, all I am is a little
work, and I'll
fucking
give you credits.
Spider-Man, Peter
Content
Parker. I'm not no
content creator.
yeah, I ain't no Iron Man. I ain't no Iron Man.
We ain't got Iron Man money.
No,
but
I ain't no Tony
we're
Stark.
doing our best.
I'm more of like a Peter Parker. But yeah,
Kinda like
guys,
a
we
Peter
love y'all,
Parker.
and we'll see y'all next time for another Open Time Talk.
We love y'all. Peace out, y'all. Be safe.
I swear. So if you're lost, just know someone cares.
I'm your addiction, yeah. I'm on the edge and there's nowhere to escape. My mind is a weapon that I take control.